So I've been away, I actually haven't seen this explode yet. 30 seconds to explosions. Strange, I'm not seeing any explosions. But anyways, this is New Year's. Happy New Year to everyone. As mentioned before, there'll be a modifier for today and today only. It's called the Fireworks modifier. And people are confused why it says Happy 4th of July. Well, that's because developers initially used the Fireworks modifier for the 4th of July celebrations. And because it was initially used for the 4th of July, it has the 4th of July celebration description. But because developers didn't have the foresight to update it for the New Year's thing, it just says 4th of July. So anyways, as you can see here, these enemies have American hats, because obviously New Year's is obviously about Americans and Americans only, of course. Now it may seem a bit odd, but here the enemies have a larger hat than what should be seen, because it's based on this head size of the enemy, and here the head size is quite massive. Invisibly massive, but quite massive. This applies to all enemies, by the way, this modifier. This includes all event enemies, and it will include the frost spirits at the end of this game. I also believe this also includes the bosses in like Badlands when they have the cowboy modifier already. And when the enemies die, they have fireworks upon their explosions, as they can see here. Like here, you can see their explosions into fireworks. Additionally, you may not know this, but the siege engines here are actually also considered enemies as well. And as you can see here, the hats are on the siege engine quite ridiculously here. It's really odd, but I should probably make a video on the siege engine itself, or secrets of the Frost Invasion map. But yeah, the siege engines are considered enemies, and as you can see here, the modifier also applies to them. You obviously can't deal damage to these. Well, you can deal damage through the Gatling gun, but the thing can't die, so these won't explode into like fireworks. Yeah, as you can see, all the frost enemies, they have really weird hat placements and hat sizes, only because their head mesh is really weird. This doesn't affect drop rates of logbooks, by the way, nor drop rates of bells. I don't know if anyone has any idea if they did. Some people have asked. But as you can see here, you can see the hats inside this one, inside this one, inside this one. The siege engines are considered enemies. As for enemies with dying animations, if they die, they don't immediately get into their firework explosion animation immediately. They wait until they disappear before they do that. So as you can see here, it only explodes when they die. Also, as for the fireworks in the lobby, apparently they were fixed. You just need to look up into the sky, but I guess because it's 1 o'clock my time, they've stopped the fireworks because there's no more countries or cities going to New Year's. The bell's also meant to ring every hour, but again, I for some reason can't hear it, nor can I see the fireworks, so yeah, fair enough. By the way, this modifier doesn't automatically apply to sandbox mode, but you can just enable it if you really want to see it. And then the Fallen King just wears it goofily, as you can see here. As for some other mentions this new year, the Plushies Pyromancer, which you get a skin from, you only have 2 days left, basically, to get this, because it's ending on January the 3rd. The plushie itself won't ship for about, I don't know, 2025. I still haven't got mine yet, but also this item comes with a special card, which is just a downloadable link. You just download it from here. I don't know why they're declaring that as if it's something you get with the item. You don't really get it. Interestingly, the Umbra mini plush is now back on sale. I don't think developers ever announced this was back on sale, but it is now back on sale. So if you want to get the Umbra Commander thing, the Umbra Commander skin for the game, you now have an opportunity to actually buy this. So yes, developers, I'm doing your own promotional work for you. As for the other plushies, they are all going to be here for now, unless they say sold out. The minigunner plushie is sold out, but they're doing it in production in pre-order for January, late January. I don't really know why this one's the most popular. But as for the others, they'll ship probably immediately. So if you have any spare cash for Christmas, then you can easily just buy these and get the tower or the skin in the game. Patient Zero mini plush isn't on sale, nor is the Commander plush. As for pins, these don't give you anything, but the Pyromancer will go off sale in 1 day. And if you really care about bundles, for some reason the Accelerator bundle and the Commander bundle isn't on sale anymore. I don't know why, because both these items are actually in the game. Actually, no, the Accelerator item isn't in the game, and then this, I think the max level hoodie isn't actually on sale. No, it is. Okay, no, it's just the max level Commander plush. Additionally, I need to mention that the admin mode will go off sale for about soon. I don't know when they'll bump it up to 8,000 Robux. I think that's how much they're selling it for, but it's only 30% off for the holidays. Don't know when it's going to go to 8,000. So if you have the means of purchasing it, get it now if you want to. I mean, I don't particularly like it, and as you can see, the dislike-like ratio isn't that high, I can't lie. And this is for the people who can actually purchase it. You need to buy it or you need to purchase it to actually vote here. All the other Game Pass sales have gone, so yeah. Interestingly, the Sledger is still on sale, while the Chiromancer is still off sale. The Fireworks will go off sale soon. As for when the Operation Ice event ends, we don't know. I'd assume it's sometime in January for the event, because the Battle Pass ends in February, 5 weeks, 6 days. But the event probably ends sooner. Interestingly, there's no Battle Pass boost, and I don't know if the developers will ever do a Battle Pass boost. They might do it eventually when the event ends and the Battle Pass is still active, but we'll have to see on that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the New Year's update. We've got the Firework Technician, that's still on the quest side of things, and the Fireworks emote, that's on sale currently as well. No word on how long this is going to be in the game, and even though developers did say they did a bug fix, as you can see here, it's only for the fireworks exploding in the lobby, and they no longer do that anymore. And as you can see here, every single country is in New Year's, so welcome to 2025, people.